Boys basketball coming your way. Racine St. Catherine's in white and Elkhorn in black. St. Cat's controls the tip. Fourth game of 6. Thanks again, Norbert Durst and Mike Thronsden, for joining us on the Beaver Dam Arrowhead call. Great game by both teams. Beaver Dam keeps rolling on, 56-30 on the victory. We'll see them again Monday night in Reedsburg for the Battle of the Beavers. Beaver Dam Golden Beavers and the Reedsburg Beavers. Maybe get like a Beaver Bowl trophy or something. Shot no good, rebound Elkhorn. Going to work on possibly getting the scoreboard camera up. We'll see. $17:20 to go, first half, no score. Elkhorn in black, Racine St. Cat's in white. Coming up next, girls basketball, Brookfield Central and Pius Catholic. It's a Pius doubleheader coming up after this, girls and boys. Drive all the way in for 2. Tyrese Hunter.
Outdoor basket number 40. Nick Brown.
2-2, 16:34 to go, first half. Give me just a second. We're just finishing up the, getting the scoreboard camera ready. Cafferty on the basket for St. Cat's, 4-2. Racine St. Cat's leading Elkhorn. Three-point shot, rims out. St. Cat's on the rebound. That was number 11, Luke Umnes, 5'11" senior. Foul on Vince Umnes. Cafferty on the basket for St. Cat's. It's 6-2 St. Cat's. 15:35 first half. Good ball rotation, three-point shot, in and good, nice shot. Three-pointer, Vince Umnes. (6-5) now in favor of St. Cat's. Oh, almost stolen. Drive all the way in, no good, good rebound. St. Cat's, boy, they're good on the boards. And one. Elijah Lambert gets the basket, and he'll get one free throw. 8-5 St. Cat's, 15:06 to go, first half. You're watching the Hank Raymond's Classic on W7 Live. Fourth game of 6, 2 more to go, and they're both Pius games. The girls game first, Pius, the host team, Pius Catholic hosting Brookfield Central. A non-conference game, and then the nightcap, the boys on the boys' side, Pius Catholic hosting Wauwatosa East. Middle of the floor picked up by Elkhorn. Three-point shot, no good. Elks again with the rebound, getting a lot of looks here. Three-pointer this time is good. Umnes again for 3, that's his second of the night. 8-8, 14:32 to go, first half. And rebound, Elkhorn. Good ball movement. Boy, they rotate the ball really well.
Field goal, number 40, Nick Brown.
Three-pointer by number 40, Nick Brown. (11-8) now Elkhorn. 6 straight points for the Elks.
Elkhorn foul. Number 13, Devon Davey, his first, team third.
Ball out of bounds for St. Cat's. And offensive foul.
Offensive foul. Number 1, Quinn Cafferty.
Foul on Cafferty. That's his first. Third team foul on Elkhorn. They lead 11-8.
Offensive foul. Number 40, Nick Brown, his first, team fourth.
St. Cat's ball leading by 3, 13:43 left first half. Drive in, nice shot for 2, Cafferty.
Basket, number 1, Quinn Cafferty.
Head coach Matt Stolberg of the Watertown Lady Goslings will be our special guest analyst for the final girls game of the night, Brookfield Central Pius Catholic. That's coming up next. 11-10, three-point shot, no good. That was Kamari McGee on the 3 for St. Cat's. And there's a turnover, 3-on-2. Oh, nice pass for 2.
St. Catherine's basket, number 3, Kamari McGee.
Stevens to McGee. 12-11 St. Cat's. Big thanks to Badger women's head coach Jonathan Sippes for being our halftime guest in the Beaver Dam game. Boy, what a treat it was to just rub elbows and shoulders with Coach Sippes. Love what he's doing at Wisconsin, and we really, really are hoping to get a big turnout on January 27th for W7's first annual Girls Basketball Day. January 27th at Wisconsin. Tickets $7. Order them through us. You'll get a ticket and a W7 for the girls T-shirt. Everybody that gets a ticket gets a T-shirt. So whether you're a player, parent, or just a fan of girls and women's basketball, you get a W7 T-shirt if you order through us. Boy, slap the glass. Rebound Elkhorn. Glass, the backboard is shaking. Charge on the Elks. So go to our website, www.productionsw7.com /GBB Day. That's Girls Basketball Day, GBB Day, W7 to check out Girls Basketball Day. I know South Milwaukee's bringing a whole big crew of big contingent, and I know Mosinee is bringing their entire program, 4th grade through 12th. Thanks to Coach McCarty at Mosinee for just his support. And looking forward to seeing the Mosinee kids again. That was so much fun going up there earlier this fall. 12-11 in favor of Racine St. Cat's. Turnaround jumper, no good. Well, I'll tell you what, Alex Poole, who on the W7 team, is exactly right. These kids are too big for this floor. They need to be on college-sized courts. I don't know if there's a plan to make the court bigger, but these guys are just enormous on this court. Maybe I'm just used to looking at girls playing, but boy, they're big guys. (12-11). There's a turnover. Here come the Angels. Leading by 1. 11:14 to go first half. Nice feed inside for 2. Tyrese Hunter. (14-11) in favor of the home team. Racine St. Cat's in white, Elkhorn in black. Good kick out 3, no good. Ball loose, still loose, on the floor, and picked up by St. Cat's, and now loose again, and we're going to have a foul on the floor, just about 92.5 feet from the basket.
Elkhorn foul, number 11.
Luke Umness on the foul.
His first.
That's his first. (14-11) St. Cat's by 3. 6-0 run here for St. Cat's. Boy, nice feed inside. Barker for 2.
Jameer Barker.
(16-11) St. Cat's. It's an 8-0 run after a 6-0 run for Elkhorn. So streaky start to this one. 10:20 to go first half. 16-11 in favor
Ending the game for the Angels, number 23,
of Racine St. Cat's.
Racine Stevens.
A nice bounce pass. In for 2. Nice ball movement by the Elks. Nick Brown scores for Elkhorn. 5 for Brown. It's 16-13. Taken away by Elkhorn. Here's Umness, 13. I beg your pardon, Devin Daly is number 13. Devin Davey is number 13. Kick out, open 3. Boy, St. Cat's is really allowing Elkhorn to shoot those long threes, and so far Elkhorn has been pretty good at it. I gotta believe you gotta get in their face here. There's gonna be a backcourt violation on St. Cat's. It'll be Elkhorn ball.
Checking in for the Elks.
Azarian Stevens had a little trouble handling it.
For number 11, Luke Umness.
16-13 in favor of St. Cat's. Feed inside, a good defense by St. Cat's. Ball on the floor, picked up, here they go. Nice job, nice finish by Elijah Sabala on the finish. First 2 for Elijah. 18-13 in favor
Elkhorn, rebound, putback.
of St. Cat's, put back in by Nick Brown. That's 7 for Brown. 18-15, 8:42 first half. You're watching the Hank Raymond's Classic on W7. Swatted.
Out of bounds session stays with Racine St.
Alex Hergot on the rejection. 18-15, 8:37 left first half. Good game here so far, but these two pretty evenly matched. Shooter's roll.
Number 13,
Devon Davey. (18-18), 7:50 to go first half. Three-pointer.
Number 4, Jameer Barker.
Barker for 3. That's 5 for Barker. 21-18 St. Cat's. The scoring's picked up now. 7:34 to go first half. Whistle going to be a foul
St.
underneath.
Catherine's foul. Number 14, Adam May.
Foul on number 14,
His first team
Adam May. That's his first. Reminder coming up next, Brookfield Central and Pius Catholic in girls play. BC coming off a big win last night over West Allis Hale, 62-30. Pius hasn't played since the tournament they were in over the holidays, so they've had about a week off. It'll be interesting to see how these two teams fare today. 21-18 here, St. Cat's by 3, 7:27 to go first half. Nice feed in the lane, shot no good, good rebound. That shot no good.
Out of bounds, St. Catherine's ball.
St. Cat's ball. 7:08 to go first half, 21-18. Racine St. Cat's leading Elkhorn. Open three. Got it.
3-point field goal, number 23.
Azarian Stevens for 3. First points for Stevens. 24-18, St. Cat's boy, nice feed inside. Good finish by number 11, Umnus. (24-20) in favor of St. Cat's.
Elkhorn foul, number 11, Luke Umnus.
Foul on Luke Umnus.
His second, team 7. On the line, shooting 1 and 1 for Racine St. Catherine's. Number 11, Tyrese Hunter.
(24-20) St. Cat's at the free throw line. First shot, no good. Rebound, Nick Brown for Elkhorn. And there's a steal by the Angels. Chance to extend that lead to 6. Open three, no good. Good rebound, boy, they're fast on the boards. Dribble drive into the lane. Well, I tried to pass inside. That's a tough pass to make. Out of bounds, it'll stay with St. Cat's. They lead by 4, 5:54 to go.
Out of bounds, Nelson stays with Racine St. Catherine's.
(24-20), 5:47 to go first half. Jumper off the glass, no good. Out of bounds, and boy, he got a shoe or something to the face.
St. Catherine's foul, number 3, Kamari McGee. His first.
24-20, St. Cat's, 5:20 to go. 24-24, 39 to go first half. 24-24. Elkhorn's closed the gap to a tie. First half, I was talking to Bill Mortag from the Brookfield Central Lancers. Supergirl's dad. Three-pointer.
Racine St. Catherine's Elkhorn basket number 0, Jordan Johnson.
Sabala, timeout on the floor.
Racine St. Catherine's 30-second timeout.
You're watching W7 Live. January 27th, we would love to have as many of you. (26-24) in favor of Elkhorn. It's been a 6-0 run here for the Elks. Again, this game's kind of been a game of runs back and forth. 2-point lead now for Elkhorn. Shot up and good. We'll see if it counts.
Cafferty.
26-24, 3:20 left first half. 2-point lead for Elkhorn. Brown at the line for two. First one in and good. 27-24, 3-point lead.
Number 4, Jameer Barker. For number
Barker
1,
comes back in for St. Cat's. And there's a steal. A good job pulling it back out.
Out of bounds. Racine St. Catherine's ball.
St. Cat's on the turnover. 27-24, 3 minutes exactly left first half. St. Cat's ball, they trail by 3, 27-24. Good first half on both of these teams. Boy, that Jameer Barker is fast, number 4 for Racine St. Cat's. Nice feed underneath for 2. Elijah Lambert.
Number 2, Elijah Lambert.
27-26, 1-point game. 2:30 to go first half. Offensive foul
number 40, Nick
on
Brown.
Nick Brown, number 40. Second personal.
Teammate.
8th team foul. Both teams with 8 fouls now, so bonus. The rest of the way for both teams. 27-26 in favor of Elkhorn. 1-point lead with 2:14 to go first half. Dribble drive in the lane, shot no good, rebound Elkhorn. St. Cat's has kind of abandoned that outside shot. I thought they've been shooting it pretty well from out there, but trying to get inside has been difficult on this Elkhorn team. Outside three-point shot, Brown for three.
Field goal, number 40, Nick Brown.
And a foul. Foul away from the ball. Going to the line will be number 0. That's Jordan Johnson.
Racine St. Catherine's foul, number 14, Adam May.
Foul on 14.
His second,
Adam May, that's his second. Ninth team foul on St. Cat's. Nice shot by Brown.
Johnson.
Unofficially, I have him for 11 points in his first half. 30-26, 4-point lead. Make it 5. Johnson hits the first one. Second one, good. Jordan Johnson hits them both. It's 32-26, 6-point lead, 1:40 to go. First half, Racine St. Cat's trailing Elkhorn. Barker. Long three, no good. Rebound, Elks. Johnson on the rebound. Number 2, Billy Lauderdale. That's a fun name. Billy Lauderdale, number 2. In now for Elkhorn. A minute to go, first half, 32-26.
Timeout. Elkhorn, full timeout.
Full timeout for Elkhorn. You're watching W7.
And to visitor friends.
(32-26) in favor of Elkhorn. 46.5 seconds left first half. Fourth game of 6, 2 more to come. Fifth one will be Pius Catholic against Brookfield Central girls. And then the final game of the night will be boys game, Pius against Wauwatosa East. Matt Stolberg will be joining us from Watertown, girls basketball coach for the Brook Central game. And I'm hoping I can finagle Coach Carey to come do the, not Coach Carey, but somebody from Pius to come do the boys game. Coach Carey actually be coaching, obviously. 32-26, 6-point lead, 46.5 seconds left. Be interesting to see what Elkhorn does here in his last under a minute to go. If they're going to try to hold for one shot and maybe go up 8, or if they're going to try to attack the basket. Looks like the latter of the two. We'll see. 38 seconds to go. Dribble drive, baseline shot, no good. Rebound, St. Cat's. Over and back on St. Cat's.
Elkhorn basketball.
Lambert, now they're going to call for one shot now. 30.6 seconds to go first half. It is 32-26 in favor of Elkhorn. And I think we've got a timeout.
Technical foul has been issued to the Racine.
Oh, technical foul on St. Cat's. Didn't see exactly what happened, but my guess would be that Lambert was somewhere involved. He was the one called on the over and back. I don't think he agreed with the call.
Elkhorn, number 13, Devin Daly.
Devin Daly will go to the line for 2. First one in and good. 33-26. 7-point lead for Elkhorn. One more. No good on the second one. 33-26, 30.6 seconds left first half. You're watching the Hank Raymond's Classic on W7 Live. Great event. So thrilled to have had the chance to be here and do these games. Thanks to Coach Carey and Pius Catholic for their support of W7. We appreciate it, having us here. Looking forward to next year.
Intentional foul is going to shoot to number 0, Jordan Johnson.
Intentional foul on Johnson, so now it'll be 2 free throws for St. Cat's.
On the line for Racine St. Catherine's, shooting 2, number 23, Azarian Stevens.
First shot in and good. Second one also good. 33-28, 5-point lead, 21 seconds, and now St. Cat's has the ball, a chance to close it to 2 or 3 before the half after being down 7. Here we go, inbound pass. 20 seconds and counting. Ten seconds. Dribble drive, shot up, no good. Put back, no good. Halftime. Your halftime score, Elkhorn 33, Racine St. Cat's 28. We'll take a break. You're watching W7 Live.
Racine St. Catherine's 28.
27th, we would love to have as many of you guys join us as possible. This is youth girls basketball, high school girls basketball, families, friends, everything. We want to make it a W7 day, make it a huge event. Also, we're going to include a W7 for the girls t-shirt for any player that buys a ticket through us. This is a day for all of us to set competition aside, set the grind of the season aside, and just come together as a girls basketball community and just have a fun day together. And also we can support Coach Zippis and the Badger women, who are actually having a pretty good season this year. They're 9-4. Lost the opener yesterday at Minnesota, but hey, they're tough. They're going to come back. So join us for that. We're really looking forward to it. Shayla's going to be there, right?
Right.
And my other kids will be there, so it'll be a whole family thing, and bring the kids, bring everybody, just come and be part of it. Join us. It's going to be a fun afternoon in Madison, cheering on the Badgers. January 27th, we'll see you then. That's the big announcement. On here, W7 Live, second half just underway, 35-28 in favor of Elkhorn. Elkhorn scored to open the second half, 7-point lead. Boy, nice pass ahead to Brown for two. Nick Brown is taking over for the Elks in this game. It's a 9-point lead now for Elkhorn, 37-28, 17-13 to go, second half. 43-34, 13:30 to go, second half. 9-point lead to basket for St. Cat's, 43-36. 7-point lead. Coming up next, Brookfield Central and Pius Catholic girls basketball. Alex Poole will do pregame interviews. 13-13 to go. Good defense by St. Cat's.
Out of bounds, Dustin stays with Elkhorn.
Elkhorn basketball. Some of these shoes, they look like they're wearing slides with the white over the top. It's kind of weird. Kick out, Brown, open three. Can't leave him out there. No good. Rebound, St. Cat's. Cafferty on the rebound. Or Sabala, I beg your pardon, on the rebound for St. Catherine's.
Elkhorn foul.
Foul on Elkhorn.
Number
12:55 left, 43-36 in favor of Elkhorn. 7-point lead. It's been as many as 9.
Angels, number 1.
Cafferty will come back in for St. Cat's. Under the basket. Feed for Cafferty in the lane. One dribble up strong for 2.
St. basket, number 1, Quinn Cafferty.
Quinn Cafferty. 6'5" senior. Into the lane, kick out. Baseline drive, ball on the floor. Boy, good hustle by Elkhorn. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Cafferty. Boy, he's a force inside. Nice drive to the basket, number 11, Tyrese Hunter. Timeout, Elkhorn. Here come the Angels, 43-40 in favor of Elkhorn. You're watching W7 Live. Thanks for joining us. Hope you guys had a great time. We sure enjoyed it. And once again, everything we do, it's for who, Drew? Who's it for?
For the girls.
For the girls. All right. Have a great night.
As well as our event sponsors, the Linda M. Raymond's Charitable Foundation, Julie Massino and Michelle Falk, Major Goolsby's, the Geiger Family Foundation, and the Raymond's family.
Yeah, we're spoiled. We got a live feed right into the PA system here at Pius, which has been just fantastic to have. 43-40 in favor of Elkhorn. St. Cat's on a run, though. 6-0 run. It's been kind of the story of this game. Back and forth we go. It's now a 3-point lead. (43-40). Boy, good. I'm so impressed with how Elkhorn just moves the ball. They do it so well. Feed inside Brown, open three. No good. Rebound, St. Cat's chance to come within one or tie with 11:28 to go.
Out of bounds. Elkhorn ball.
Out of bounds. Elkhorn ball. They lead by 3, 11-11 to go. Second of 3 boys games. The last one will be Pius and Wauwatosa East, following the Pius Brookfield Central girls game coming up next. Matt Stolberg, head coach of Watertown. Lady Goslings will be our guest analyst for that game. Back-to-back nights with the Lancers. And our second game of the year with Pius. First game was when they played Kimberly. We were up in Kimberly. Ball on the floor. Elkhorn has it. No hurry now. 5-point lead for the Elks. 10:32 to go. Second half. Elkhorn took the lead at 10-8 and have held it ever since. It's been as many as 9. Right now it's 5. 45-40. Approaching 10 minutes to go, second half. Got a window here for the Angels if they can close it. 45-40, Cafferty on the feed. Boy, got to just keep doing that. It's working really well. Quinn Cafferty for 2. 45-42, 9:44 to go. Feed that big man. He's got it figured out underneath. Backdoor pass, out of bounds. St. Cat's ball.
Checking in for St. Catharines, number 3, Kamari McGee, number 4, Jameer Barker. For Elkhorn, number 0, Jordan Johnson, number 33.
Johnson comes in for Umnus. (45-42), 9:23 to go, second half. Well, kind of a scoring drought here, but again, it's just kind of been the theme of this whole night as each team will go on a 8-0, 9-0 run in a spurt of about 2 minutes, and then it slows down again, and then it happens again. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, St. Cat's. Barker on the rebound, Jameer Barker. Barker again in the lane, no good. Cafferty on the rebound, no good. Rebound, Elkhorn. 45-42, 8:38 left. Kick out Johnson, 3, no good. Rebound, St. Cat's, 3-on-2. Drive to the lane, shot up and no good. Boy, a pass there might have been a good thing. Into the lane, ball on the floor. Picked up St. Cat's. Timeout, St. Cat's. You're watching W7.
30 second timeout.
Thanks for joining us. Hope you guys had a great time. We sure enjoyed it. And once again, everything we do, it's for who, Drew? Who's it for?
For the girls.
For the girls. All right, have a great night.
My main man.
W7 Live, we are back live. Special guest with us, the one, the only, the legend, Mary Nellen. Coach Nellen, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
Hey, Gary, thanks for having me come up here. This is awesome.
So, you know, I know, so let me just put this out here right away. I know there's people watching the Racine St. Cat's Elkhorn game. That's great. You should definitely watch it. It's a great game, 45-42. We'll come back to it. But as you know, W7 is for the girls. So we talk girls basketball because that's just what we talk about here. So let's talk CMH basketball a little bit, Coach. You know, thoughts on the season so far? I got to tell you, just first of all, right out of the gate, I'm so impressed with the development of this team, what I'm seeing this year, just around the whole team. I watched them first game of the year, and I thought, eesh. But I watched them the sixth game of the year. I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
So, I mean, looks like things are going the right way for you guys.
They definitely are. There's a need for a culture change.
Yes.
It's not historically, and you can look back in the records, a basketball school.
No.
So this is very new to the girls that, yes, you have to show up on time and you need to be there. And when you're not, then there's
consequences.
There's consequences, absolutely. And we're dealing with a lot of girls who, well, almost all of them are not basketball players. They're athletes.
Right.
So Nikki's got, you know, her hands full trying to teach. It's what you're doing. You're not coaching. You're teaching.
Yes.
The game.
And it's the basics. I mean, it's back to basics, right?
Yes,
I mean,
you're going to teach 1, 2, 3, and not 4, 5, 6.
Yes.
Not for a long time until we start changing that culture of kids wanting to be around. You know,
and that takes
play
time.
basketball. Oh, it does. Absolutely. And they'll come. You know, kids will start coming to the school. Nikki's doing a fantastic job. I've kept myself in the background purposely to let this be about her. She's more than qualified to do this.
Yeah.
She's got the experience.
And you know this, I love Nikki. I think she's doing such a great job. I love the energy she brings, the enthusiasm she brings. You know, we talk often. I really, and Trey, I love Trey. Trey is like the greatest guy in the whole world.
Absolutely.
I just think the world of him.
Yeah, he's in our family. That's
and they're such a cute couple. They look so good together. I just love it.
They're going to do very good things for
Absolutely,
girls basketball
no
in the
question
area
about
as
it.
They keep growing, and she's doing a great job. And you know, she's hard on the kids, but in a good way.
Yes. Well, she expects a lot of them, which you know.
Yes.
You know, they may not say they want that, but, you know, I don't know a kid that doesn't want it, really, ultimately.
Kids respond to that. They
Yes.
know when they need to be there. She doesn't get on them for basketball mistakes, but for things they can control.
Yes.
You know, they can control getting there on time. They can control the little things on the floor as athletes. You know, they're not going to hit every shot. They're not basketball players. They're not shooters yet.
What's the support been like from CMH? And again, you know, you and I both know it's a volleyball school, it's a soccer school for girls. You know, getting that buy-in. I know Matt Bergen. What's the support been like from CMH as far as, you know, getting basketball to the forefront in the department?
They've been nothing but fantastic over there. It was obviously hard for me to walk into Catholic Memorial.
You're a Pius girl.
I mean, my daughter comes home with Marquette gear after I played for the Badgers.
Right.
And I had to deal with that, and now we've got, you know, Catholic Memorial gear in the house, and I'm having to wear it as a Pius grad. So it was an adjustment, but I will tell you that the administration over there across the board, from, you know, Matt, our AD, to teachers coming by and parents, it's been fantastic. They're really, really supporting. I mean, we're not winning games here, but the kids are happy.
Let's talk about Pius a little bit. It's a really special place, isn't it? I mean, this is a great place to be.
It is iconic. There is no other word for it. It has got history beyond, and everybody knows somebody.
Right.
I told my kids when they came to school here, make sure you find out and make sure you're not related to that person if you're going to date her, because everybody seems to be related some way, somehow.
Isn't that funny?
It's great.
And my daughter laughs when I say Milwaukee's a really small town. I mean, it's just one big small town.
That's how these Catholic schools build.
Yeah.
You know, they build from their, you know, their past into their future, and Pius has been a basketball school
for sure,
right from day one with the girls. You know.
And we got a doubleheader of Pius games coming up next. The girls game first with Brook Central, and then the boys game with Wauwatosa East. And you know, obviously, you know, we're about girls basketball, but Coach Carey asked me to come and do this, and we're thrilled to do it. And
we're happy
great.
to have you. We are so happy, Gary. As a female that has come through Title IX. You know, I came in when Title IX came into play, which was fantastic. You know, here at Pius, we practiced in the girls' gym, which was 2 classrooms pushed together with some hoops.
Good gracious.
And by my sophomore year, we were allowed to be in the boys' gym, and we had equal rights. So to watch all this growth and to see all these things coming through, and more female coaches, more female refs, it's just, to me, it's fantastic to watch. I'm That's why I got myself back into the arena. I've got the whole AAU thing going on, but I love the dynamics of high school sports. They can't go away. They're great.
And I know you kind of checked out of the scene for a while, and but we're so glad to have you back as part of the girls basketball community. It's a great community, isn't it?
It is.
I mean, it's
my gosh, yes.
I love it, and people, we get comments all the time like, "Hey, thanks for doing what you do," and we love doing it. But I mean, we take so much more than what we give. With this community, just being a part of it, and being with these girls and the coaches and just being part of it is just it's unlike anything else.
Yeah.
It just is. It's amazing.
Well, we appreciate as females the respect that you guys are giving us and all this live time for the girls. It's amazing.
You know what's funny, Mary, is I get so many comments from I get calls constantly. Hey, will you come into this boys tournament? No. Will you come and do a boys game? No. And it's now to the point where people are like, don't you think it's kind of unfair that the girls are getting all of this and you don't do anything for the boys? I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Seriously? I mean, it's laughable.
You're right. They get plenty.
They
get
do.
Plenty,
and I get it. I mean, prep sports as a whole, especially in our area, is drying up. And, I don't know how many more channels we need to support the heavenly Green Bay Packers and the Bucks and everything
right?
else. But, it's sad how much coverage all those especially pro teams get. And in our area, we're not. It's going away. I mean, if you look, there's nobody doing high school, even boys basketball games. Time Warner doesn't do it anymore. Spectrum switch formats to a news and Packers. They do watch it. Absolutely.
I turn on a game. I see the girls playing. I'm going to watch.
Absolutely. So it's just it's too bad, but we love it, and it's so addictive. I mean, I just love being around the sports and just talking.
There's so many good players.
Norbert Durst, talking with him about girls basketball. Sure. I mean, I feel like I'm in school. Talking to him. I call him the professor.
And there are so many girls basketball players, true to life players out there now, that are going on and playing collegiately, and now we're seeing them on TV.
Oh, I know.
You see Enrique, she's been in our gym working with us, and all these kids that are out there now playing in the WNBA and overseas, and the girls have so many opportunities, and it starts here.
And to your point, about people watching it, they do. I mean, I don't know if you were here for the last game or not, but our halftime guest was Jonathan Sippas, head coach of the Wisconsin Badgers. Came and did halftime with us, and I always think it's kind of laughable. I'm like, it's me and a couple kids with some iPads, and we're getting the head coach. I mean, but that just shows. It's like bringing a glass of water in the desert. I mean, oh my gosh, we'll take it. So it's fun.
Yeah.
Hey, thoughts on the Classic 8 this year? I mean, obviously it's very top heavy, I would say, but
it's tough.
It's pretty brutal.
Yeah. I mean, you go down the line of all these schools and you start lining up. How many of these kids are going on to play collegiate basketball? It's crazy. CMH is a very small fish in a very big pond.
Yeah.
And school size, I hope somewhere along the way they can kind of figure that out. It's hard to compete when you have 600-some kids in your school against the schools that have
900, 1,000, yeah.
So, I mean, you can complain because you'll get the players eventually, you hope. And but it's dominated. To me, I know most of these kids. Every gym I walk into, it's a reunion.
I know you know them all.
And whether they're playing for me, on one-on-one or working out in our gym, or they're playing for other clubs in the area, I respect every single one of those kids. I love them all, and any one of them I know, I like to say hi, and I'm going, wow, she's going to play in college, she's going to play in college, she's playing. It's so
and we all
awesome.
feel pride on that, right?
Yeah,
I mean, we all feel like we've contributed to that in some way. I mean,
the Classic
I
8
feel
is
that
loaded.
way too. Yeah.
Loaded with girls that are going to play in college. It's a tough conference.
Well, and you guys have played now. I know you played McWanago once, you played Arrowhead once.
Yeah.
I mean, you've been through the gauntlet already.
Yeah.
But, again, I got to tell you, I mean, I
just try to compete. That's all we can do.
I see improvement. I see things going the right way. Talk about Alyssa Nims a little bit. I really like her. I think there's – and I know you think the same way. I think there is so much upside with that kid at CMH.
She's something great. She doesn't – the funny story, the best story, the Alyssa Nims story. We all just call her Nims. It's a better name than Alyssa. It's easier.
She's a Nims.
Everybody calls her Nims or Nimsy. And the best story about her, the second game of the year, she had a double-double. And we said, oh, Nims, you got a double-double. I mean, all the coaches are all excited because we all. She's like, what's that?
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, Lord. She is so talented. she hasn't even gotten close to her
You're right
ceiling,
on.
So.
And she doesn't even know how talented she is. I saw her when you guys played Hale. I went up to her on the court, and I said,
you could be a little less nice. Because she's such a sweet
Oh, yeah,
kid.
she's happy and she just
you know,
does
you
her
could
thing.
be a little nasty out on the court.
Oh, she's something else.
She's
yeah.
so long, athletic. I mean, there's so much upside.
And
with
she's
that
had
kid.
no formal training. This is
yeah,
her first
exactly.
year of,
I know
of actually she plays very well around the hoop. She's gonna play for me this summer.
Great,
on our national
one-on-one,
team.
fantastic.
Yep. She'll be playing with CJ Romero from Brookfield Central.
Love CJ
and a very
Romero.
high-level cast of characters on that team. And her game's just gonna fly. You're gonna see a very different Alyssa Nims next. I mean, she's good now. She's leading in so many categories.
Yeah,
but
she is.
She's a scholarship athlete.
She is. Oh, there's no question. She'll
Hands
be.
down.
I think certainly. I think D2, D3 for sure. D2, I think is very possible for this kid. She's only a sophomore.
Oh God, yeah.
There's so much upside.
She could go high D2, maybe mid-major D1, depending on how much time she's willing to put in it. She's given up. She plays volleyball. She's a dancer. Those things have come into very good play for her footwork.
Yeah,
and,
her footwork
and her
is really
agility
good.
out on the floor, and she's just so light out there, and long and lean like that. And I'll transition her to a perimeter player, so she's gonna come back with a three-point shot. She's gonna come back with
She's
handles.
got a nice shot already.
She does. Yeah, she's just got to learn some
5'10"?
moves. She's about 5'10", yeah.
Yeah.
5'11". She, we'll teach her some breakdown moves, some, moves and counter moves. She just has moves right now. She doesn't have counter moves when she gets stopped. She didn't know what to do, and that's okay. I mean, we'll fix all that this summer.
How's it going with one-on-one?
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Great. It just keeps growing every year. I
that's
absolutely love it. For me, it's just all about these kids getting the opportunity that I got, and I look back at my days, I loved it, and that was back in the 80s, 100 million years ago. I tell the girls when the dinosaurs had to get out of the way before we could continue the game,
You had those high socks. I saw some pictures back from the 80s. We all wore those babies. I remember that.
Absolutely, and the short shirts.
Short,
are coming back.
Skin tight, baby, yeah.
They are coming back.
Well, they're already back in volleyball, for heaven's sake. I think some of that's just a little over the top, but that's just my opinion. Hey, 49, 18 seconds to go.
This is a great game. This is a great game.
You know what? People will probably appreciate if I put the scoreboard up.
Yep.
Coach Carey's going to give me a hard time because I don't give boys sports the attention I give girls, but I just,
No,
I just don't. Hey, talk real quick on Jazzy Kondrakiewicz. I mean, thoughts on her?
She plays in our program.
Yeah,
she's
I know
on my
she does.
top team, and she's another one. She's very much like Nims in that she's just very go-lucky. She plays multiple sports. She's a volleyball kid. But she's a gym rat. If that gym door is open, her foot's in it. She's in this gym. Anytime I'm in here running my leagues or whatever, she's always hanging around looking for that empty hoop, and she's a special player. She's come so far too.
She's second in the state in rebounding.
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah.
I mean that.
Yeah. The kid can jump.
You and I both know this, Mary, that rebounding is not. I mean, it's a skill, obviously, but it's a want to. It's a desire. It's a. You
don't have to be tall. You don't have to jump high.
It's you're not going to beat me.
Right.
I'm going to get it. And that, when you see kids like that are so mentally tough like her, there she is right now waving. She's so sweet.
My girls, I can't wait to hug them.
She's a great friend of ours, a great supporter of W7. She's like, anything we put up, she's like on it, like immediately. I
got to get better on that.
Her.
I'm not. I know I apparently have like 4 Twitter accounts that I thought I just signed up once, but and Nikki hasn't taken the time to teach me.
All right, Coach, here we go. Let's call the end of this game.
Okay, here we go.
49-49, 10 seconds to go. Dribble into the lane. Running jumper, ain't it good? 2-point lead, Elkhorn. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Going to be a shot at the buzzer.
Count it.
No good! The Elks win it 51-49.
That's a big win.
Big win for Elkhorn, 51-49. Great game by St. Cat's. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back with one of our feature girls games of the day. Coach Nellen, thanks for stopping by.
Again,
good to
Gary.
see you.
Always, we appreciate
all
you.
that you do for girls
support.
basketball.
Same for you.
Appreciate all your mentorship. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back. Coach Stolberg's going to come in from the Lady Goslings. I know you know Coach Matt. He'll come in, and we'll do Brook Central. And look at these girls all posing for shots already. You're watching W7. We'll be right back.
Okay. Thanks, Gary. That was really fun.
So, Coach, nice to see you again. Just saw you yesterday.
Sure did. Yeah, it's nice to have you back here.
I want to see how pretty is that Diet Coke looking on your desk.
It looks great, actually. I saw it before we hopped on the bus here, and I got to send George a picture of it. Tell him I'm so proud.
I need to see that on Twitter if you do post it. Yesterday you guys played, 32-point win. Do you think you left it all?
You know, the nice thing about being able to win by 32 points is we got to rest our starters a little bit. But we like to be able to have to play back-to-back. You got to get up and get back to it, and you have to be able to do that during playoffs as well. So it's kind of good practice for that.
Well, good luck, Coach.
Thank you. Appreciate it.